But where magnetism comes in is that we have this perspective that when I have X, I will feel Y.
Right.
And the dialogue around magnetism is, without X, how can I cultivate Y from within? If we've ever wanted something, is because we think it's going to make us feel differently about ourselves. So magnetism is because it requires us taking responsibility for our own internal states, but knowing that we have that capacity to cultivate it from within so that we don't constantly feel like we're searching for the thing that's missing.
What you're saying is that instead of me saying, I wish I had £1 million, it's what would that give me? Why do I need that $1 million check to feel successful? So instead of manifesting that, I have to actually create that feeling within myself. Honestly, I was getting teary as you were speaking because as you said that, it just reminded me of how much control we have over our own lives and our own day. Every time someone makes me think differently, I get emotional. But what is the law of magnetism?
That's when we have that experience validated by our external environment. And the reason I'm so passionate about this is because I grew up with a father that was addicted to drugs. And I remember sitting with him, and it was really difficult to see him because he was constantly obsessed with success and obsessed with the next achievement and the next deal and constantly moving forward. And I think it's something that so many of us can relate to. How can we integrate those two experiences into this moment right now, allowing ourselves to be present as we create what we want instead of them being separate choices, if that makes sense?
How do those people start with the law of magnetism?
I know that there are things that work and that there are things that can pull anyone out of that place because I've been there myself.
Yes.
Of those thoughts, 80% tend to be negative and 95% tend to be the exact same as the day before. And so how do we change that dialogue? We're going low, deeper and deeper and deeper. And in that space, we can redirect our attention and energy. And in that, you can choose to validate positive thoughts, introduce new positive self-dialogue, experience when you try to work out more or you're trying to drink more water and you have the first day and you feel great and the second day. And so you have to re-familiarize yourself with a new way of speaking to yourself about yourself. And that is a key to change long term.